The European Union prides itself on its commitment to human rights, democracy, and the rule of law. These principles are enshrined in its treaties and are the bedrock upon which the EU was built. Yet, beneath the surface of this idealistic facade, a powerful force operates in the shadows, quietly shaping EU policy to align with the interests of a foreign power. This influence is not always visible, but its effects are profound and far-reaching. This force is ELNet, the European Leadership Network, a pro-Israel lobbying group that has gained unprecedented access to the corridors of power in Brussels and beyond. ELNet's influence extends to various levels of the EU's political structure, from the European Parliament to national governments. Founded in 2007, ELNet's stated mission is to strengthen relations between Europe and Israel. Over the years, it has built a robust network of supporters and allies within the EU, leveraging these connections to further its agenda. However, a closer examination reveals a far more ambitious agenda, one that seeks to mold European policy in line with the Israeli government's agenda, often at the expense of Palestinian rights and broader European interests. This agenda is pursued through a combination of lobbying, strategic partnerships, and targeted campaigns. ELNet's tactics are subtle, yet effective. They operate behind the scenes, using their influence to shape policy decisions and public opinion. Their methods include private meetings, exclusive briefings, and the dissemination of carefully crafted narratives. They cultivate relationships with politicians, journalists, and policymakers, offering them access to exclusive events, high-level meetings, and carefully curated information. These relationships are nurtured over time, creating a network of influential individuals who are sympathetic to ELNet's goals. This access comes at a price, a willingness to view the Israeli-Palestinian conflict through a lens that minimizes Palestinian suffering and legitimizes Israeli actions, no matter how controversial. This perspective is then reflected in policy decisions and public statements, shaping the EU's stance on the conflict. This essay will delve into the shadowy world of ELNet, exposing its tactics, its funding sources, and its impact on EU policy. We will explore how this organization operates, who supports it, and what its ultimate goals are. It will argue that ELNet's influence represents a clear and present danger to the integrity of European democracy, undermining transparency, accountability, and the very values upon which the European project is built. The presence of such a force within the EU raises serious questions about the future of European governance. It is time to shine a light on this shadowy force and reclaim the European Union for the people it is meant to serve. Only through transparency and accountability can the EU hope to